Hey, Stewart's Chapel, this is Don Pierson and Don Counts, and we're at the Harris's farm, and this is Thursday's devotion. Yesterday, I talked with you about how Adam's failure to do what God called him to do had consequences for all mankind. And I shared with you that sometimes our failure to do what God calls us affects a whole lot more people than us. Today, I want us to look at an individual who, because he was faithful to God's calling, all peoples, nations, and tongues have been affected, including me and you. We're going to look at the calling of Abraham in Genesis chapter 12, verse 1. Now the Lord said to Abram, "Get out of your country, from your family, and from your father's house, to a land that I will show you. I will make you a great nation. I will bless you, and I will make your name great, and you shall be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse him who curses you. And in you all the families of the earth shall be blessed." So Abraham departed as the Lord had spoken to him, and Lot went with him, and Abram was 75 years old when he departed from Haran. Then Abraham took Sarah, his wife, and Lot his brother's son, and all their possessions that they had gathered, and the people whom they had acquired in Haran, and they departed to go to the land of Canaan, and so they came to the land of Canaan. Oh my goodness. God has chosen Abram to bless all of the nations and the people of God. Now, Abram's not perfect. You know that he has a problem in relationship to trying to protect his wife at times, and actually himself. But Abram's not perfect. But it is true. Abram stays faithful to God's calling. In a land when other people were following other gods, Abram follows the one and only God. And God has blessed you and me and all the descendants of the earth through him. Now, I don't want you to think, I do not want you to think that all of our blessings are because of Abraham. No. Our blessings are because of God. But it is true that in the New Testament as well as in the Old, God lifts up Abraham as an example of righteousness and faithfulness. When there were times when he should have questioned what was going to happen to his seed, God remained faithful, and he remained faithful. So, and failure in doing your calling can affect others. Being obedient to your calling can affect others. And the ripple effect, or the effect of how it affects people, it goes far, far, much farther than sometimes we realize. God uses us to impact one person's life, that person another, and another, and another, and another. And when it's all said and done, we hear those words, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Love you, Stewart's Chapel.